What's going on, party people? Party people, what's going on? I'm back in the game with another video, so let's go ahead and get into it. So today I want to talk to you about the shade that was thrown by Claudia Jordan and Vivica Fox towards Nene. Alright, so Claudia Jordan has been hosting this show called Cocktails with Queens that features Lisa Ray, Selena Johnson, Vivica A. Fox. Now, while they were talking, they brought up the fact that Nene has just recently sought help by talking to a therapist. After this Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion wrapped up, she said it's too much for her and she needs to talk to somebody about how she's feeling and the things that she's thinking. So then they started talking about the fact that they find it funny that all of a sudden Nene needs to see a therapist. And then they started questioning the fact that don't the other girls that you dragged for all of these years, how about them? Do they need to see a therapist as well? So they were actually poking fun at the situation, saying that Nene is trying to play the victim here. And you know, Claudia was here for the mess when it came to Nene. You know, I don't ever think that Claudia would ever be able to live down that epic read that Nene put on her ass.
Somebody can buy you a minute. Your left your body.
But anyway, when it came to talking negative about Nene, it seems that everybody had their 2 cents to put in except Selena Johnson. She was very uplifting of the fact that if Nene felt that she needed to go see somebody and seek help, then by all means she should do that. So, you know, Selena was very supportive in that aspect. Then things took a turn for the worse when Vivica started to insinuate that Nene may have been under the influence during the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion. All right, I want you guys to take a look at this clip and then your boy will be back.
Oh, first of all, I just want to know, did you see a little, or because I just thought, you know, it's like it's a whole lot of adrenaline and stuff going on, so it must be another level of something.
Was it like sweaty right here?
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
It was
right.
What right there?
Like a little sweaty when it's like you get real hot.
Alright, so we heard what Vivica had to say in regards to this situation, and quite frankly, I'm disappointed that she would actually take it there to insinuate that Nene was on some type of drugs. That's really low. It's very disrespectful, in my opinion. And I think this is quite out of character for Vivica, in my opinion, to actually speak on someone like that. Now, I know that Vivica and Kenya clashed on The Apprentice because Kenya was being downright disrespectful, but I've never heard or seen Vivica get out of pocket like that when she was talking about anyone in the business or in the industry per se. So it's really out of character in my opinion. Maybe y'all have seen Vivica speak out like this before, but I haven't. Now, for Vivica to say that Nene had all of this adrenaline, I would like to remind her that that adrenaline was there from day one. Nene bought that energy from day one. Now, I'm not trying to say that Nene doesn't party. You know, if she parties, that's her business. But I don't think that it should be Vivica's priority to put Nene out there for people to speculate that she's actually on drugs, you know, because you really don't know. And for all we know, if it is a situation going on with Nene, how we don't know that Nene is going to therapy just for that reason. All right, maybe she's addicted to something and she's trying to get help. And I think it was just very insensitive on Vivica's part to put that part in. You know, she could have left that part out. But anyway, so much for Black women empowerment. All right. Now, I want to talk about what else Vivica had to say. And this time she directed her comments to Kenya. I want you guys to take a look at this clip and then I'll be back to wrap things up.
I'm Leo. I'm a Leo. I'm a lioness. When claws come out, baby, it's on like popcorn. But
I hated when you and Kenya were fighting because I felt helpless. I know, but I just like,
nope, that one ain't never going away.
It was public for everyone to make.
Claudia, I love you, and you know you helped me get through that. But that one right there, no, ma'am.
Alright, so you heard what Vivica had to say in regards to how she feels about Kenya. And clearly these two don't like each other, and it all stems from their time on the Celebrity Apprentice together, right? So the major rift between these two started because Vivica accused Kenya of stealing her phone and actually going into her Twitter account and tweeting some obscene things. And so Kenya was definitely denying the fact that she stole Vivica's phone, but it turned out to be true. So ever since then, Vivica and Kenya haven't seen eye to eye. And I don't think, by hearing what Vivica had to say in regards to this situation just now, that she's trying to make amends to Kenya in any form or in any fashion. That relationship is cooked. But anyway, I also want to let you all know that reports are stating that Phaedra is actually coming back to the show and that they're dropping Cynthia Bailey. So Phaedra is about to make her return to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And I think it's a good thing because I'm tired of Kandi running away from Phaedra. And this makes Kandi have to face Phaedra, and they have to work out their differences between one another. Whether they're friends or not, I think that Kandi has been born, and I think that she should be off the show as well. But keep her if you're going to let Phaedra come back, because I would like to see the interaction between these two. And not only that, you have the situation with Apollo where he has to interact with Phaedra and also Apollo's new wife. So that's going to be very interesting as well. But anyway, I'm going to let this go and let y'all have that in the comments. Drop down and let a brother know what you think about the commentary within this video. Give me your thoughts on the Nene Leakes and Vivica Fox situation. Do you think Vivica was wrong for trying to insinuate that Nene was on drugs, or do you think it's fair game? Also, give me your thoughts on what she had to say in regards to Kenya. And what do you think about Phaedra coming back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta? Give me all your thoughts down below in the comments, all right? Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll get with you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Negative.